Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks. I'm Ghost in the Hella, and welcome back to ValiDate in the lovely fictional town of Jercy City. So we are still on the Malik. Hang on. Remember which one. There we go. We are still on the Malik narrative path. So this is our guy here. We have been on dates with Yolanda, which ended in tears. I don't know that it really counts that we, like, as a date with Arihi, but we smooched Arihi a couple times, so that was cool. And then we met Alonso, and I think we tried to hit on him, and he was kind of like, you gotta figure your shit out. Which, fair. Malik's gotta figure his shit out. But did kind of help him kind of accept the fact that, yeah, he's probably into guys too. Hey, Mia. Mia says, Malik, be normal about your romantic interest challenge. Impossible. And then we also, I'd say properly, went out on a date with Isabelle, who is kind of amazing. And I think Malik was pretty into her, and they hooked up. But Isabelle, not really feeling ready to be in a relationship at the moment. So the plan is for them to do the friends thing. Let's hope that actually happens. Mia says Alonso has the healthiest boundaries that we've seen by far. Yeah, fair. Alonso knows what's up. And Issa was so cute. She was. I hope we see more of her. And now, now we've got Rocky, who looks amazing. Like, oh my god. That is some fabulous styling. I love it. So let's see how things shake out with Rocky. Let's see if Malik has had any emotional growth since we last saw him. Slow dancing in some rich guy's mansion. Nice. Yes, as I hope we see more of her. Jinx. And Rocky is fabulous. Seriously. It's late September by the time you finally score your first record collaboration. A rather popular record label that rhymes with Tony. Bought a few beats off of you for enough money that made you put your 2-month notice in. Nice. So we're finally leaving the Popeyes chicken. Yeah, 2 months. You hate this place, but not enough to sabotage it. Besides, when you told Emhari you were quitting, she threw a biscuit at you. It hurt, but you would never admit it. Still, despite everything, you call this place a second home. You've taken your biggest L's here, but you've also realized a lot. You've learned about yourself, people, the world, what it's like to have to rely on a job to live and pay your bills. This job taught you what adulthood is really like, and you're grateful for that. You can't wait until you don't have to smell the nauseating smell of fried chicken all the time. You will never eat at Popeyes again. Oh my god, okay. I need to stop it auto-playing. Can I? There we go. I have already forgotten the controls. I skipped 1 week and I've already... Bony, obviously, says Mia. This job taught you more about the world than you learned in your African household. Like how you can tell this customer walking up to you, looking like they're about to cry, is about to ruin your day. Aww. Alright, if I get the 3-piece, that means I won't have time to eat the dinner that I pre-prepared yesterday. Which means that I shouldn't eat it. And yet... Okay. 3 meals a day isn't the worst thing to do, I guess. But I've been stress eating so much lately, and frankly, this entire banquet situation isn't helping. Have you tried to pass up macaroons when they're laid out on every table in a 100-foot radius? It's torture. Oh, but torture isn't even the half of it, because guess what happened? We've been planning and prepping this for months, going back and forth with each and every department. And you want to know what happens 2 days before the actual event? The DJ just up and quits. Or, I guess, gets arrested for tax fraud, but who the hell told him to do that on my time? Seriously. He says, whatever Rocky's issue is, he did nothing wrong. For all the money I was paying him, he couldn't find a tax guy? Find a loophole or two, claim a home office, be a small business owner? Had to go and do things the hard way, didn't he? Don't know who the hell he thinks he is. Mia says, high sense of music opportunity. Hell yeah. You know, you probably should have said something somewhere between that monologue, but you didn't realize he was talking to himself until the 3rd sentence in. Listen, you've dealt with some shit at the register. The only people who ask for the manager at a Popeyes are the most annoying people on this planet. Damn, you can't wait to quit this joint. Bro, you good? Do you need a recommendation or something? I mean, people don't really come here asking for recommendations. It's Popeyes, not Pink Lobster. Shh, hold on. I'm still thinking. Wow. Rocky's right and he should say it. Oh, God. You're being rude or, man, whatever. I mean, neither of those is a great response. Man, whatever. What's with the attitude? I'm a customer. Attitude? You're the one who came in here rambling like a madman. Rambling? Did I really sound that bad? Pretty bad. Thought you were going to go full Karen on me. He goes quiet, and you finally get a chance to get a good look at him. He's around your height. His fashion sense is very daring. Nothing you would ever wear, but it fits him. Brave for any man to wear an open-chest shirt in the beginning of fall. All right, all right. In my defense, I had a lot on my mind, but I suppose I owe you an apology. Ah, man, it's not that serious. You didn't actually do anything. Maybe bring some bad vibes into this fine establishment, but nothing some music can't fix. You turn on the speaker, connecting it to your phone. The sound of 90s rap fills the room. Censored to all hell, of course. You don't need some Karen calling corporate again. What, they let you play music in here? I put in my 2 months' notice. My last day is the 1st. Damn, look at you. Moving up in the world. I can only respect it. Well, I guess that's all then. Put it in a bag and I'll go eat next door and have myself a ploma on the side. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. It's slow and you're about to be off in 10 minutes. Might as well join him. Did Rocky even order? It's definitely not weird to ask another man if you can grab a drink with him, right? Malik, sweetie. Malik. Malik. We've been over this. It's okay to like men. And also we have not established how Rocky identifies. So if you're heading over there, mind if I go with you? I'm about to get off at 12 and I'm free for the rest of the day and... Sure. Whoa there. Don't trip all over yourself and try and get out of here. I don't need your life story. Okay. Is your nervousness that obvious? Yeah, okay. Give me a second. And this is on the house. I'll bring it to you. Just go grab us a booth. Well, there. You're an assertive one, aren't you? I don't mind that in a man. What? What? He laughs before you can even get the rest of the word out, sauntering off to the direction of the bar entrance. Alright then. What did he mean by that? Malik, what do you think he meant by that? Malik, going to the bar in the middle of the day with another man is something bros do, right? Not when the other person is as fabulous as Rocky, let's be real. And you just met them. You need to stop worrying about what other men do and focus on your own life. That is accurate. Stop worrying about what other men do and focus on your own life, Malik. The more you realize and analyze the relationship you have with other men, the more you have realized that your actions tend to be for the approval of other men. Daddy issues? You really don't want to think about that right now. You enter the bar for what feels like the first time in months. When you first started working at Popeyes, you and your coworkers would come on Thirsty Thursdays and drink for free after a food exchange. Back when things were harder and you had no clue what to do with your life. You don't have time to think about this right now. He's sitting in the corner, underneath a bright neon light that brings out the glow of his skin. Yet totally normal heterosexual things to be thinking. Mia says, that blush. Malik tries to project top energy, but that was a bottom-as hell facial expression. Oh, Mia, never change. You're staring. You know you're staring. But this man is beautiful, and you can't bring yourself to look away. Thank God you changed before this. Sitting next to him in your disgusting-ass apron would ruin the vibe. You're still going to be smelling like Popeye's chicken. You know, if I were you, I'd take a picture. It'd last longer. Relax. I'm messing with you. I mean, Rocky definitely dresses to be seen. Like, that is a look that is definitely worthy of photographing. Sort of. What the fuck? You can't have another crisis in front of another man. You have already had 3 in the last 6 months. Just admit that you're bi. It's okay. It's okay, Malik. This city is clearly full of queer people. It's okay. Oh. I didn't know what sauce you wanted, so I just got you all of them. He looks through his own bag carefully. Is this man some kind of food critic or something? Thank you. Wait, did you wash your hands before you slapped this together? Yeah? I'm the manager. It's kind of my job. Oh, so you're saying your other coworkers don't wash their hands? What? I didn't say that. They should. The sink is always wet when I walk past it. I'm not hand-washing watching my coworkers. They're adults. You'd be surprised what adults are just incapable of doing. I'm sure you know something about that from the way you walked in. Do you want to talk about that? Might as well. Can't a girl order a drink? Damn, give me a minute. Girl? Are you... I mean... You can't ask people that. It's rude. No, I'm not trans. It's a figure of speech. I'm a man through and through. Sorry to disappoint. Wait a second. You, sir, asked to get drinks with me, but didn't think to ask for my name. How impolite can you get? Also didn't give his own name. Yeesh, men these days don't know how to act. Shit, I guess I didn't. I'm Malik, and you are? Rocky. Rocky Harrison. We're giving out full government? I figured you've earned that much. Besides, I'm pretty damn well known in the area. Pretty surprised you haven't heard of me. Why would I know you? Are you not? What? What? I love his deer in the headlights look. What? Does he think you're gay? Alright, let me break this down for you. A man doesn't ask another man that he doesn't know for drinks in the middle of the day if he has a girlfriend to go home to. What? God, if I was into guys, I'd be simping for Rocky so hard. I don't doubt it, Mia. Don't worry, I'll simp enough for the both of us. God damn it. Maybe you should have thought this one through a little more. Maybe it's time to just admit you also like guys. I'm not gay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Don't know anymore? It's complicated. Ah, you're in that phase of life. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go order a drink. That all right with you, closet case? Hey, put it on my tab. My treat. So he's fine with just being called closet case, apparently. Alright. He doesn't need to know you're not paying for this. You already bought the bartender some food an hour ago. Now that's the stereotypical alpha male behavior I was looking for. What are you ordering? If it's a margarita, know that I will judge you. Wow, do I look like a margarita guy? I mean, they're tasty. You know, you're allowed to have. Closet case, just flay him to the bone. Yes. Wow. I wanted a red moon. Really? That's your taste in beer? Mass-produced? You don't buy local? Not everyone likes spending $15 on a pint of beer. Cheapskate. You give him a look and he backs down, bringing a hand up as an apology. Very apologetic. I mean, what's your fucking problem seems a little too antagonistic. I guess just be this strong and silent type. Jesus, I'm sorry, that was rude. You think? I'm getting better at that. What, being an asshole? No, I meant thinking. Seriously, though, I'm trying to get better at taking responsibility for that sort of thing. Oh, so Rocky's having an emotional growth journey too. Malik is also working on that. What does that have to do with you? Before you're able to question him, he's already at the bar, talking up a storm with the chatty bartender. You pull out your phone as you wait. You realize your sister texted you before Rocky walked in and you forgot to respond. She's chewing your ass out. Ooh. Aww. Oh, hey. I mean, she looks like she'd get on with Rocky. They've got similar taste in, you know, gold attire. Are you famous enough to get me a Nelfar? Hey, Vashana. She's pretty. Yeah. Oh, his twin sister. I tried to get the lavender one, and it sold out in like 2 seconds. I don't know that we did know about Abina before. I was pissed, livid. I damn near cried. I think we knew that he had siblings. I don't know that we specifically knew about her. So if you can get me one, I'll watch your kids whenever you want. I'll be the best auntie these kids can ask for. Bro. I know you're not ignoring these texts. Malik, you don't even like your job. Why aren't you answering? Question mark explosion. Yo. My fault, I'm at the bar. Eh? You drink? We got mimosas last week. That's different. I was babysitting you. I'm older. And I'm the more responsible one between us. I don't doubt that. Who are you at this bar with? I can't be here by myself? You're lame, but not that lame. Wow. Hurtful. I know. Anyways, can you get me a Nelfie, please? Of course, Mia's in love with her. I will see what I can do. The guy I'm with seems like he's into fashion. Maybe he knows something. Guy? You're on a date with a guy in the middle of the day? I love that in the middle of the day is part of that question. Not like, you're on a date with a guy, full stop. Does Alice know? Oof. Don't bring up the ex. Why would Alice know? Also, notice him not denying that it's a date. Are you two not fucking with each other again? Nah. Thonking. If you say so. Is he at least cute? He's beautiful. Totally hetero things to say, Malik. Oh. Like he's a model or something. He's coming back. I'll talk to you later. Mia wails, no, Malik hadn't thought about Alice all episode. You better get me that Nelfie. I got you something local. Tierra Rock. It's not Biera Rock. I told you I'm not gay. I'm not drinking no beer called Tierra. Dude, Malik. You're clearly bi. You can drink a beer called Tierra. Drink it. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? You don't have time to process what you just said. You have a beer to enjoy. Dude, you just keep putting off this queer crisis. And you just keep getting gayer. I'm surprised we don't have a rocky reaction to the yes, sir. Hi, little bear. What's up, sweetheart? Little bear is finally awake. He and his sister have been sleeping all day. So, we might get some shenanigans. You take a sip. This is the best beer you've ever had in your life, you'll admit. It's good. How much is this again? What? For a 750 milliliter bottle, $99.98. Wow. Hearing the price of this a year ago would have made you pass out. Ever since your music has been picked up, you don't feel as guilty when you indulge in expensive things you really don't need. It says bottom status confirmed. And you drink this shit on the regular? Only if I'm drinking for taste. If I'm drinking for drunkenness' sake, I prefer tequila. Are you one of those motherfuckers who think tequila goes down like water? See, there's your mistake. Good tequila does go down like water. But if you're drinking that cheap shit, you might as well be punching your gag reflex. See this? Canokids? I don't know. Is my personal favorite, even if it may seem like I drink it for the clout. Some drinks really are popular for a reason. I even went and got some in my Paloma. Might have to try that sometime. You can have some of mine. Don't worry, I don't have any cooties. Oh, oh my goodness. Look at them. Totally hetero there, Malik. Super straight guy things. Super straight guy things. He puts the straw in the glass and brings it up to your mouth. You could have done this part yourself. Not that you don't appreciate the gesture, it just feels... You can't get into this right now. It feels gay, Malik. Let it feel gay. You take a sip and another before you realize he's staring at you with a very intimidating look. You can't help but stare back. This man is beautiful. He brings the glass down, but his gaze into your eyes doesn't shift. Is this some sort of staring contest? It's called gay chicken, Malik. And I don't think Rocky's a chicken. So the gold on your face, is it a tattoo? Just another cosmetic. Makeup. It helps me stand out. I can tell. You a model? A model? Nah, not anymore at least. I may have done some shoots when I was younger, but I wasn't built for it. Being in front of the camera is exciting for the moment, but it's unengaging. I get bored when I'm not doing enough, and, well, I decided to do something more busy. But you still got those model connections? Why do you ask? What, you trying to score or something? Oh, or are you trying to get into the industry yourself? Launch some sort of career off of your good looks? Music, I'm assuming? You seem like the type. Something like that. Oh, hang on. Put up kitten cam. There we go. Here's our little bear. I won't mess with kitten cam because it's been finicky. There we go. You guess you don't really rap all that much anymore. Making silly Bik Bok music was fun for a while, but it was never the goal for your music career. You wanted to make music about your life, your struggles, not spit nursery rhymes onto a beat. Producing has done a lot more for you, career-wise. You've met rappers you never dreamed of meeting, who are making music with your beats, but it isn't giving you the satisfaction you crave. But it keeps the lights on and is moving you from working a shitty fast food job to working on music full time. This is what you wanted, right? Alright, guess I need to be more direct. Are you a musician, or aren't you? It's a yes or no question. I'm a producer. You say it with uncertainty. He gives you a look. But not a good one, I take it? Wait. What do you mean? If you were good, you'd have some confidence saying it. Damn shame, too. Here I needed some talent for this gala I'm hosting. Wait. I can help you. I've been working on a live set for this listening party soon. I need more live practice. Practice, huh? I'm sorry, Malik, but do you want to use my multi-million-dollar charity event for practice? Sir, and I do mean this respectfully, have you lost your fucking mind? Had you got a job with these interviewing skills? A job? A day job? He's yelling at you, and you know you should be angry, but something about it is a little... You don't like this feeling. Whoa, whoa, man, it's not like that. I've played it at parties before. I just updated it a little with some new stuff. I can play it for you if you want. He goes quiet, and it makes you nervous. This is what it must have felt like being judged by the judges of Jercy City Idol. Are you free this Sunday? What time? The day. I need you the whole entire day so I can keep my eye on you, because if anything happens to you, then I'm the laughingstock of this fucking city, and that is the last thing I need associated with my name. His finger presses to your chest, pressing higher and higher with each word. Damn, that was hot. Got it. Just give me a time and I'll be there. Sunday was father-son time, but Abina did say she wanted that Nelfar. Dude. I mean, reschedule father-son time? Because it does seem like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but, like, also you need to work on your parenting. Wait, is this paid? Duh. I wouldn't make you do charity work. I'll cut you a check for $10,000 if you manage to not fuck this up for me. Free food and drink included. Small stipend to get your ass to a tailor. No +1 invite, though. You'll be working the entire night, so it's not like you'll need it. Yeah, father-son bonding can wait. Okay, I'll do it. You slide over your new ePhone 12 that you recently got out of the fear of giving a famous person your cracked-ass phone. Plus, your e-mobile has been bugging you about an upgrade for the past 3 years now. Add your number and I'll text you. Don't get too eager. I'm still the boss here. Make sure you keep that in mind. Oh, he says we haven't even met his son and he's already ditching him again. I know, right? I bet his son's adorable, too. Alright, damn. Do your magic. He slides you back your phone and gives you a look. This is a new look. A look you haven't seen before. If I'm being honest, you're saving my ass. Thank you. Hey, no thank you for this. I won't let you down. You can't fuck this one up. Oh, damn. This does look fancy as hell. Oh, sweet little bear. What a good boy he's been. Rocky was right about keeping an eye on you the entire time. You arrived at the venue around 10 a.m., which is odd considering it doesn't start until 6. That is pretty damn early. You don't mind coming in early to practice your set, but this is a little too early. $10,000 is on the line here. You should be grateful you even got the job. Your setup is done within the hour. You're getting faster and would have beaten your record if it didn't take you 20 minutes to find the sound guy. No wonder Rocky was so stressed. Talk about so-called professionals. You're in the middle of testing some sets as Rocky appears from what feels like out of nowhere. You didn't even see him walk up to you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a look. Wow. I love it. Please, don't fuck this up for me. Well, hello to you too. I won't. I already promised you I wouldn't. I've tested my set like 4 times now. The setup crew liked it. Malik, they're paid to be here. I don't think they're the people we should be worried about. I have mixed feelings on Malik's outfit. It's very Mets colors, and that's like all I can see. Like, I care nothing about baseball, so it's nothing to do with the team specifically, but just like... My brother likes the Mets, so that's my association with that color combination. It's just baseball. Is it also the Knicks colors? I know about as much about basketball as I know about baseball, which is basically nothing, so... But there's still people who can critique music. They're not the intended audience. Man, I guess. You're not a fan of talking about people like this, but apparently he is. You make a note to stay on his good side. You wait for him to continue before you realize he's just staring into space. Should you say something? You good, man? Or, hey, is there any food? Let's check in with Rocky. You good, man? Why would you ask me that? Do I look like I have a problem? Yes, actually, you do. You want me to lie here? He laughs, and you can't help but laugh with him. Yeah, I'd say, like, except for being a guy, Rocky seems very your type, Mia. He's got the whole kind of Ice Queen vibe going for him. See if Malik can melt his icy heart. It's contagious, but you can't deny it. All right. I guess I'm just nervous. Oh, he's got a cute blush, too. This is my job. I do this 3 times a week, and yet I'm still nervous. Trust me, Malik. It never gets any better. I get that, man. But that's a good thing, I think. You think? Yeah, I feel that way about my music. No matter how much I practice and mix and remix beats, I still get nervous when showing other people my work. It's probably because you care about this. You want it to be perfect. I want this to be perfect. No. Fuck. I need this to be perfect. Everything seems to be going fine. What could go wrong? Oh God, never say those words, Malik. That's when a chandelier comes crashing down. Yeah, thank you, Rocky. Why the fuck would you say that? He absolutely has Felicity from The Awkward Truth vibes, and I am here for it. God, I'm gonna need to reread those. I read them, like, maybe a year ago? So I need to reread. I've read so many romance novels since then that I can only vaguely remember it. I just remember them being good. And Ice Queenie. But I'm assuming that's the Ice Queen of that one. My bad, man. But it's fine. You don't have to worry that much. At least about me. All my shit is set up and ready to go whenever. But can a man get some food first? I'm starving. Shit, I knew I forgot to tell you something. Here, follow me. I'll show you. As long as you sit and eat with me. Aww. Malik, I don't know if you noticed, but I have things to do. And makeup to not ruin. Actually, why not? I could stand to relax for a moment. That's right, Rocky, you could. Have a nice little lunch date with Malik. The two of you spend the next hour eating and people watching. He has an eye for fashion and open to the one you never thought you had. Nice. You ask about the Nelfar, since you did come here on a mission, and he assures you he can get you as many as you want, if you don't fuck up this event. Abina is going to be the aunt of the year after you pull this event off. The gala is going great. People are dancing, drunk, and seem to be enjoying themselves. You figured out an efficient way to mix in song requests without it sounding terrible. Transitioning WAP into party in the USA may sound bad to your average partygoer, but these people were eating it up. You guess when you get a little wealth, your taste in music goes down the drain. You hope that doesn't happen to you. It's nearing the end of the event, and you decide to play one of your own original mixes. You did tell Rocky you were going to do it, so he really can't get mad. Oh good, I'm glad you at least warned Rocky first. Besides, you're great at this music thing, remember? What? Rhythm game unlocked. Oh no. Oh my god. What? What? I'm nervous. I'm nervous now. Okay, I'm gonna pause for one moment and grab the controller just in case, because I do not fancy my chances of doing a rhythm game with a mouse. Don't need any wires, sweet boy. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Put my terrible sense of rhythm on display. Does it have? So I don't really know what's what. Fish? Is this it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. My god, I'm terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. GB Malik. Oh my god. Wow. And this is the easy one? Right? Yeah. Alright, that was pretty short. You want to try that? Let's try that one again. Because that was pretty short. See if I can do any better. I think it's pretty generous about what it... Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I replayed it, because this looks like a good outcome. Alright, let's try this anthem. See how this goes. Ah. What? 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 Oh my god, Malik. What the fuck? What? What the fuck, Malik? Oh my god. Alright, one more on this one. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, dare we try the hard one? Yo gabba gabba. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this one is genuinely hard. My Okay. I can do it with... Interesting. Okay, so I can do it with the two little... I was just using the arrow keys, but I can... Oh my god, what the fuck? That, like, it's still quite hard, but it's easier using both of the control sticks. The tomatoes. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I want to try the Yogava one again. That's really fucking hard. Okay. But it looks like I did well enough on the easy one, at least. Wait, are there more? Or is that... Okay. Oh, that's a calibration offset. Okay. Well then. Let's see. Let's hope it just goes off of my good performance. And not. The crowd loves it. Oh, good. So I'm assuming it's taken from my good performance and not from that terrible last one. You can tell it took them a bit to get used to the unfamiliar music, but once the beat dropped, these rich people in their ridiculous outfits went crazy on the dance floor. You feel a sense of pride and a feeling you haven't felt in a while. You wish your mom was here. You and your mother have had a better relationship lately. You got her out of your father's house and into an apartment on the richer side of town. Despite everything, she was still the only person who had your back growing up. She always supported your music and your art when your father bullied you into quitting. Her support pushed you to where you are now, and how else could you repay her other than giving her what she always wanted? But you wish she was here, seeing her support manifest into the talent you have now. Maybe one day. Malik. Malik, what the fuck are you playing? My mix? I told you I was going to try it out on your crowd. They're fucking with it. Look. You gesture towards the crowd below. Rocky doesn't seem to be having it. I don't care who's fucking with what, Malik. I didn't pay you to self-promote in front of a goddamn hostage audience. You haven't paid me anything yet. You probably should have asked for a deposit. Something to note for next time. Rocky lets out a noise that doesn't sound human and storms off the stage. I thought you asked him first, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you said you did. Oh my god. Hang on. Sorry. How did you manage to fuck that one up? You should follow after him. Damn. You follow after him. You find Rocky sitting on the steps leading up the building, staring up at the night sky. Excuse me. From this part of the city, you can actually see the stars. Air pollution hasn't ruined it. Yet. I'm going to skip the part of complimenting the weather and get right into it. What's your deal, man? He doesn't reply for a while, and you're glad that you set your set to autoplay the next mix for whoever was still on the dance floor. If you don't want to talk about it, this wasn't just your big break, Malik. I need you to understand that. I trusted you to get up there and not derail my night with your shilling, and apparently I was wrong to do so. That's on me, and that's my fault. If I wanted professional, I should have hired a professional. What are you talking about? The people loved my set. Yes, I'm sure the people liked hearing, I eat the coochie up, it's a coochie feast, the coochie follow me, I'm the coochie king, over the loudspeakers. At a gala that cost more than most people's tuition. This is what this gala was made for. This was exactly what I expected when I decided to pay you $10,000 fucking dollars. What a quality performance. You stare at him for a long moment. He's upset, but you can't really figure out why. Sure, your music is a little raunchy, but so's Cardi B's, and everyone loves her. Besides, the Coochie Man song is a hit on BikBok and has nearly 10 million streams on Boptify. I think you're taking this personally. Your event has been going great. The people seem happy, and most of them are drunk as hell. Do you really think they're going to remember the DJ who played a stupid Big Box song? Rocky pulls out his phone, rapidly scrolling through Big Box of gala goers doing the Big Box dance to your song. You wish you had time to look through yourself, but this man looks like he's about to kill you. Hot. I don't see a problem here. They're talking about your event. Isn't that what you wanted? See, when people discuss high society galas, they usually focus on the fashion, the decor, and yes, even the music sometimes. However, under absolutely no circumstances should a dinner where at least 5 governors, 9 corporate CEOs, and 3 Oscar award-winning actors are attending have to hear the word coochie said not once, not twice, but 12 times a verse. 12 times, Malik. 12. I counted. You should have told me what kind of event it was. I mean, fair. Fair. You said gala. I just assumed it was something low-key. Not an event with the fucking governor of New Jersey. But still, sorry about that. I didn't know. I mean, yeah, like, Rocky should have told him what would be appropriate for the audience, and, like, I'm pretty sure, like, unless I'm misremembering something, Malik said before he started it that, like, you know, Rocky said it was okay to do, so, you know, just don't approve of it if you don't approve of it. You feel guilty. It's like there are repercussions for your actions or something. This action will have consequences. His shoulders untensed after you apologize, letting out a long, drawn-out sigh. Mia says, I think Rocky is a little threatened by how het the song was. By folks like that, too. I thought the mansion we rented would have given you a hint, but I guess not. Maybe I did forget to tell you, but god damn, Malik, could you not read the room? What did I have to tell you to put on pants and tie your shoes this morning, too? Remind you to breathe? Remind you to blink? Jesus Christ, man. You know, ever since you've met me, you've been kind of a dick. Is this how you treat everyone in your life? Only the ones that I dare to have expectations for. God forbid that I'm the only person in this city that takes their job seriously. You're the only one in the city who takes their job too seriously. If your job means you have to be rude and mean to people, I think you can find a better job. If you weren't... You shouldn't say this. Fuck it, who cares? If you weren't so attractive, I would have ditched this joint by now. He gives you a look. You've never seen this one before. You'd be surprised how often I get that. Especially the last part. Nobody's keeping you here. If you want to go, you can go. I'm sure we have someone on the crew that can fill in. No need to stick around for the shit show I'm running. I don't know, man. I think you're the only one who thinks this is a shit show. You pull out your own phone, going through your recent mentions on BitBox, shifting closer to him to show him your screen. He smells good. Look, if you get the cork out of your ass, maybe you could see everyone is having a great time. I'd thank the alcohol for that, mostly. But unfortunately, most of the people I was doing this for aren't absolutely shit-faced on your makeshift dance floor. And after all of this, I'll have to look them in the eye and explain how I let this happen under their noses and under my watch. Biggest job I've ever gotten, and here's how it turned out. Figures. You don't know how else to handle this situation. This man is clearly stuck in his head, and you really don't think you have it in you to try to pull him out of it. Flirting is always an option, but you don't think you would fall for your tricks. Well, you could try. That Ice Queen insecurity. So where are you heading after this? There's a long and uncomfortable pause after your question. It's like he's deciding if he wants to ignore you or not. After all of this? Home, probably. Not sure where else I should go after this. How about you? Back home to the girlfriend you've got waiting for you? Rude. That was rude and uncalled for. Nah, I ain't got a girl at the moment. Probably gonna go home and smoke and head to bed. I got a meeting with my label tomorrow. Your label, huh? Maybe you're further along this career path than I thought. No wonder you wanted that extra press. And, well, I guess you got it at the end of the day. At least one of our careers is getting the most out of tonight. You're such a drama queen, man. It's what? Finish the thought. It's funny. Funny cute, or whatever. Ever since you stopped flirting with random strangers, your game has been awful. You need to find your groove again. Oh, wow, Malik. You find my suffering funny. You really are a man. Another man giving you butterflies, and this time it was because of the way he said your name. You've been thinking about your sexuality a lot lately. And you think you've come to the conclusion that you're not straight. Give the man a hand. You're not straight. Still, kind of weird to say. Your attraction to people has never been black and white. That was just what you were raised to see it as. But the more people you meet, the more about sexuality and gender you learn, you realize there's so much more to life than just bad bitches. Bad bitches come in all forms. Something like that. So you want to hang out or not? I got like 3 blunts in my car and I just went grocery shopping. Got into cooking a few months back. It's pretty easy. Feeling like Gordon Ramsay with the shit I be chefing. Please, do me a favor and never say that sentence ever again. Do that for me, and maybe, just maybe, I'll consider coming back to your place after this. Come on, it wasn't that bad. Look, you show him some of your food creations from your camera roll. Made some cinnamon French toast the other day. It was pretty fucking good. I can make you some tomorrow morning if you stay over. Damn, he's getting bold. Bold assumptions there, coochie man. But I can't say the idea of French toast isn't appealing. How's this for you? Go back inside, finish the best set of your goddamn life, and maybe I'll stick around long enough to let you make me breakfast. Fine, but only if you dance with me. You drive a hard bargain, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, I bet he's a great dancer. You offer a handout to him. May I have this dance? Well, because you asked so nicely, it'd be my pleasure. Oh, I guess I can turn off kitten cam. Has kitten cam just been frozen? Kitten cam froze, so it's just like a frozen still of Little Bear. Well, Little Bear has fucked off. Oh my god! Oh. Amazing. Fabulous. I love it. I love it. You realize you actually don't know how to dance. Well, you do. You're Ghanaian. The rhythm is in your blood. Dancing with someone else is a bit different than whatever shit you pulled at prom or the parties your parents dragged you to when you were younger. Rocky is leading and you just sort of go along with him. He seems like he knows what he's doing, and the last thing you need to do is step on his boots. Oh yeah, definitely do not fuck up this man's shoes. He might kill you if you do. Mia says, wow. A little heart. So, where to next? Are you crazy? You're choosing now to do this? Now, of all times, to try and slip into my pants? I knew you were DL, man, but you've got to be fucking kidding me. I didn't... But our earlier conversation... DL? I'm not on the DL. I'm trying to figure shit out, I guess. And this is it, huh? Your little experiment? What, did you think I'd drop all morals and pretense to sleep with you on the job? Even after the job? With the stunt you just pulled? I mean, you agreed to dance with him. It wasn't... You're done arguing about this. You feel like the meme of the man talking to a brick wall. You're not an experiment, and I never said anything about sleeping with you. Can a man ask another man to hang out after a gala without it being gay? The fact that you are a man, and at a gala, makes it gay by default. Besides the point, I'm starting to have trouble seeing why exactly you want to spend time with me after all of this. It doesn't seem as if you're exactly enjoying my company. I'm not, but you seem like you need something to help you chill out. And lucky for you, you had a little special something in my car. Whatever it is you're implying, I'm going to pretend you didn't. And I'm going to spend the next 4 odd hours running this gala. And whatever happens after this gala is for a future Rocky to deal with. Understood? Dude, this gala is just about over. Look. You gesture toward the parking lot. Only a few cars litter the lot. You're sure no one can help you close up? You've been here since 8 this morning. Fine. Huh? You weren't actually expecting him to say yes. Cool. Meet me in the parking lot in 20. You're feeling devious, and if he's already annoyed with you now, this probably won't help your case. But for once, you really don't care. You lean over to press a kiss to his cheek, making sure to avoid touching his hair. He seems like the type who spends hours styling it. Yeah, make sure you don't mess up his makeup either. You have 2 sisters, you already know what that's like. See ya. No image of them kissing on the cheek? I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. It doesn't take you that long to pack up all your equipment and haul it to your car. You even sign a few autographs on the way out and take a few selfies with some fans. You don't think you'll ever get used to that. You're used to people thinking you're attractive, but not like this. Soon you're sitting on the hood of your car, smoking a blunt, looking up at the night sky. So, should I be offering a penny for your thoughts, or was 10K enough? So, you want to hit this? Oh, you're talking about the weed. He stares at you for a while before reaching for it. Fuck it. Didn't take you as a smoker. Hey, baby boy, what's up? Little bear just came and put his claws on my back. What's up, sweetheart? Got 1 more hour of this, baby. You seem more of a snow guy. Damn, dude. Making some assumptions there. He brings a hand to his chest like you just insulted his outfit. Okay, maybe that was a little rude. It was fucking rude. You'd be wrong. That was more of my mom's thing than anything else. What kind of family do you have? The worst kind. Artists. Yeah, that's pretty bad. My mom's the mayor's secretary and my dad was a taxi driver. I get it. Well, I don't get it. But I get it. You feel me? I would have killed for parents that had some semblance of normalcy. Nothing quite like being an industry baby with nothing to show for it, let me tell you. All the opportunity, none of the execution. Honestly impressive of me to not make anything of all the nepotism besides a mediocre penchant for makeup. Huh. It's getting cold. You head over to the passenger side to open up the door for him. It's getting cold and you're wearing way less clothes than me. Get in. Fine, but remember, if something happens tonight, that check will bounce tomorrow. Oh, if something happens to me tonight, that check will bounce tomorrow. You just gave me a shit ton of money. Do you really think I would kill you? I need you. I mean, fuck. I've been fucking up a lot lately. Talking, I mean. At least with dudes. It's hard to talk to some of them sometimes. Yeah, the ones you want to bone, Malik. I get all nervous and shit. Yeah, I can tell. Never seen a man straddle the line between absolutely helpless and annoyingly headstrong before. Can't lie and pretend I don't like it either. You like me being confused about my sexuality? Is that some kink or something? Yes, nothing hotter to me than a man that has no idea what he's doing in his life or the bedroom. Who doesn't enjoy that? Do you tend to go after men who are figuring this shit out? Really, Malik, you're pursuing him, not the other way around. Is that a thing for gay? Are you gay? No. And yes. I don't chase closet cases, rule of thumb. This is just a night of questionable choices. You're gay? You look so shocked by this. I don't know why I'm shocked. You're literally wearing... You gesture towards him. This. Frankly, I'm offended for all straight men you've just accused of Frankly, I'm offended for all straight men you've just accused of having no fashion sense, even if you're entirely correct. Straight men don't wear clothes with titty windows. That's for women and gay men. You laugh, imagining yourself in a shirt with a titty window. You don't think you have the pecs to pull it off. Maybe a few more sessions with Alonzo will get you there. Anyways, I guess I'm bisexual or something. Yay! Props for saying it out loud. Good man. Or pansexual? I don't know. I think some people are hot, regardless of their gender or whatever. Yeah, I'm not the person to be asking these sorts of things. Not my wheelhouse, really. That's why I mind my business and stick to the, titty windows. Is there an actual name for it? Titty windows don't seem too bad. It's funny. It's the only name I can think of, honestly. Exactly. Only gay guys wear titty window outfits to a gala. Don't think I could pull it off, but who knows? I only got this suit because my daughter said it looks cool on me. Fashion was never really my thing. Good use as stylist, though, if you're looking for clients. Ha! Despite, everything here. I've never been all that good at picking out clothes for other people. Not without making them just look like, well, me, I guess. What's wrong with looking like you? You say that like it's a bad thing. I mean, it must be unique. Are you some kind of demon or something? Something like that. Trust me, all I'm trying to say is you don't want me picking out your clothes for you. Not if you value your mortal soul and free will. Kinky. My fucking god. You don't know what else to say. For once in your life, you're okay with being quiet, enjoying the cool air of the night sky and the company beside you. He doesn't speak either. Maybe he's enjoying this as much as you. Do you want to come inside? We still have the mansion rented till morning, technically. And it's not like anyone's inside. Go inside and do what? Oh. I mean, I guess I could. I need to get out of this suit. It was nearly $700. I have to hang it somewhere. Go take it off in the coat closet. Then I'll show you around. Give you the official tour. You shouldn't say this. Why not? Oh my god, Malik. Why don't you take it off for me? Oh my god, Malik. How forward of you. I might have to take you up on that. Sleeping with a man was the last thing you expected to happen today. Really? Really? I mean, he seemed kind of like he had some expectations going in. But here you are, chilling on the balcony in nothing but your underwear, sharing another blunt with him. Oh, that was something. Had your first time with a man in a $15 million mansion. Yeah, it was something. I think Malik's pecs are just fine. I think he could totally pull off a titty window. So that's what it feels like. I've done anal before, but not... It felt different. You don't know if you could do that again. It felt good, but the intensity during was a lot to handle. Little bear, baby, please. Please do not pull over the coat rack, sweetheart. Sweetie, no. We're having a moment here. We're having a moment here. This is a big step for Malik. Figured the big man could handle being on bottom. If it makes you feel better, I'm not usually on top either. Mia says, damn! You were right about the bottom energy. Now let's fix kitty cam. Thank God. There we go. Handsome boy. Usually, switches are what they're called. Alonso told you something about that once. Oh, thank you, Alonso, for helping him out. Good for you, Malik. Good for you, Malik. I guess, I don't know if I could ever... I mean, I usually top with the women I sleep with. This isn't something I usually do. It honestly wasn't that bad, the more that you think about it. Maybe, just maybe, you could try that again. Preferably with him. Nice to put you in your place for once. Someone had to eventually. I guess. You want to ask him so many questions about sex, sexuality, him. But you don't think he wants to get into all of that after shoving your face in expensive silk pillows. Damn. Hey, Rocky. Yeah. I mean, Rocky does have fantastic pecs. I will give him that. Round 2. Didn't think I'd make you this needy this quickly. Oh my fucking God. I'm the coochie man, have you forgotten? I can go rounds without breaking a sweat. Oh my God. Fucking God, Malik. The things this game has made me say. My stroke game is immaculate. I don't know what about that sentence I hated more, but congratulations, I'll pay any price to shut you up now. You two spend the rest of the night doing things you would have never imagined a year ago. He's skilled, you can't lie about that. Having your first time at a $15 million mansion was not on your bucket list, but you somehow managed to cross it off. You have a lot more to figure out when it comes to your sexuality and whatever the hell just happened, but for now, you can enjoy the embrace of another man around you. Oh, cuddles! First time in a rich guy's house. Oh, thank you, Liam. Thank you, Mia. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I mean, how good could it have been? It's clearly not mussed up Rocky's makeup at all. Oh my God. Okay. How do we... There we go. All right. So, is that... Does that mean there's more Rocky, or does that mean that there's... that we've completed Malik's arc? Well, I guess we'll see what happens. No. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. $55%. Ooh. Okay, wait. Ooh, does this mean we've unlocked the other ones at all? No. Okay, so we might need to do more with Malik. In order to unlock the others? It does look like there's going to be more Isabelle. So that's cool. We got everything with Yolanda. So there's something we missed with Arihi and Alonso. Oh, Mia's gonna call it a night. Alright, well, have a good night, Mia. And I guess I'll try to unlock some more scenes. Because I need to get the epilogue and stuff, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's see. 20 out of 29 unlocked. How do I... Or, wait, hang on, if I do start date, maybe? Will it let me choose, or... Okay. Alright, this seems like it's probably going to be a fair bit of, like, backtracking through stuff we've already done, so I'm gonna probably not, like, read out all of the dialogue and stuff, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I may end up just calling it a night. Although, I want to get, maybe if we just do the, like, skip to the choice. You're being rude. I want 5 tenders, lightly singed but not burned, with mashed potatoes and 6 biscuits. Okay. You don't move to punch in his order, you just sort of stare at him, tilting your head to the side as you look this guy over. He's dressed like he knows what he's doing. Maybe he's a fashion person like a model. Maybe he can put you onto a stylist. So we actually do have his order in this one. I shouldn't, and yet. Maybe I'll just go to the bar next door. It's 11:45 a.m. Tell that to my boss. Mimosas? Oh, so this... With this one, he invites you. You could go for a mimosa right now. You can't believe internalized misogyny prevented you from trying a good-ass drink. You've realized that with a lot of things. Ever since you stopped caring how others perceived you, you've started enjoying life more. Mani-pedis with a rehi. Alright, nice. So we're still hanging out with a rehi. Something you had to beg him to partake in has gotten you a lot more attention than you would like to admit. People are always complimenting your nails and asking where you got them done. Some girl even said you should be a hand model. But you have a suspicion that was probably code for some fetish shit. Okay, you got me there. Man, I could go for a mimosa right now. I'm assuming they don't let their managers drink on the clock. You think I care about this job? I put in my 2 months notice. My last day is the 1st. Okay. Go to the bar. So either way, they're going to the bar. What's your fucking problem? What's your fucking problem? He gives you a look like you just punched a teddy bear for no reason. I know that I was being rude, but Jesus, you don't have to be so hostile. It was just a light-hearted joke. That was funny. To me it was, yeah. Before you're able to question him, he's already at the bar, talking up a storm with the chatty bartender. Okay. Or with your sister. Oh, I can't just... Okay. Alright, I guess I have to go through this whole conversation. Oh my god. Okay. Tiara Rock. Skip to the choice. Is there any food? Food? Yeah, okay, food. Let me show you to the staff lounge. He sort of walks off and you follow suit. You can tell something is wrong, but you really don't know if you should approach it. After all, $10,000 is on the line here. The two of you spend the next hour eating and people watching. Okay, cool. Skip to the choice. I think I'm gonna head out. Where can I get this check? Rocky stares at you like you just told him his outfit was ugly. Is this guy not used to people telling him no? Probably. Still, you don't want to deal with this anymore. You're tired, hungry, and could really go for a blunt right now. He pulls out a checkbook from the bag you didn't even know he had. This man is full of surprises. There, we're squared up. You nod as you head back inside. Packing up your stuff was a breeze, but you can't help but feel a little hurt when the remaining guests ask where you're going. You made sure to sign a few autographs on your way out. The ride home was quiet, full of thoughts that seemed to get louder and louder the closer you got to your apartment. Your music career is going well. You're about to quit your dead-end job. Your relationship with the people important to you in your life has been improving, but something is still missing. You're not satisfied with life. Doing that event was great, but it isn't giving you the satisfaction you've been craving for the past 5 years. Will you ever figure out where this satisfaction lies? Will you ever figure out what your problem really is? You don't know. You'll figure this out eventually. Bad vibes and a blue tux. Alright. So that's one thing unlocked. How many other endings could there possibly be? Hey, baby bear. What's up, sweetheart? It's only 4:30, sweetie. Go fishing? Oh my god, what? I can fish? What the fuck? Oh. Hey, I caught one. Well, if nothing else, there's a fishing minigame. Ooh, angelfish. Big boy. Did I get the big boy? No. I wanted the big boy. I like the little hat on the catfish. That's a nice touch. Oh, damn it. Big fish! Well, anyway. So you can fish. That's a thing. Okay. Skip to rare ending. Oh. So that was the rare ending. Huh. Interesting. Huh. So maybe we need to get the good ending, then? How is that not a good ending? That seemed like a pretty great ending. So I think we've had the good ending and the bad ending. Or rather, the rare ending and the bad ending. How do we get the good ending? Okay. Oh. Okay. So we're going to sort of cheat it for that. And will that unlock... Okay, there we go. All we needed was that. Alright. Ever since Rocky let you practice at his gala, you've somehow managed to stay booked and busy every weekend for the past few months. Producer turned party DJ was not one of your goals, but you can't lie and pretend the pay isn't worth it. You did a gig last week at one of the local colleges and somehow walked out with $15,000 for a 4-hour set. You can't complain. You really don't have it in you to do so. You have to thank Rocky eventually. Excuse me. If it wasn't for him, you would probably still be doing small gigs at listening parties. Your set at the gala helped your label realize your true potential, and now you're making almost 70 grand a month. Bashana says, my one complaint about this game is it's kind of hard to know where to go and what to do sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Life is crazy. One day you're struggling to make ends meet because you wanted to get the new pair of Beezies and make rent. Now you're putting on a new pair every day of the week in an apartment you never imagined yourself in. You're grateful. Your hard work finally paid off. But why does it feel like something is still missing? Your relationship with your mother has gotten better in the past few years. Ever since she realized she hated your father, she's been more patient with you. It feels like she doesn't resent you anymore. You wonder if her resentment was actually towards you or your father. You always got the brunt of it while your father remained unscathed. You hate that man, but at least you're not the only one now. The doorman in the lobby lets you and the kids in. They even toss them some candy from the candy bowl. You two got acquainted when you surprised your mother with the keys to her new apartment. She didn't believe you, and he had to help convince her that the apartment was indeed real and in her name. Little bear. Baby. Little bear, stop. One moment. Little bear. Don't attack that, sweetheart. Ah! Precious child. Thank you. Oh my god, and we finally meet his son. Oh my god, he is precious. Oh. Precious. Oh my god. So cute. Thank you, mister. You give him a nod of gratitude as you make your way to the elevator. Daddy, can we eat it now? You just had pancakes 20 minutes ago. Oh my god, does he have a little... I think Malik has a little heart shaved into his side there. And what about it? He acts just like his mother. It takes everything in you to not give him a look. Your resentment towards his mother isn't his fault. That's right. You really don't feel like arguing with two 5-year-olds about eating candy at 10:30 a.m. God, they're both 5? Yikes. Okay, fine. Here. You quickly unwrap it for them. You are dropping them off at their grandmother's house, so whatever happens after this point isn't your problem. Dude. Good morning, Nana! Good morning, Nana! Your kids bust into your mother's apartment like bats out of hell, going straight for the knock you off your feet hug. There we go. She's used to this by now. She bends down to embrace them. Oh, his mother's precious too. Now, if it isn't my favorite children. Oh. She pulls away, giving them a better look. Now, who gave you candy this early? The doorman. Daddy said we can eat it now. Bye. You're already halfway towards the kitchen to avoid whatever look your mother is trying to give you. Like you said, not your problem right now. You set the empty containers on the countertop, looking in the fridge for new ones. No matter how old you are, nothing hits better than a home-cooked meal. Her cooking is unique, or maybe that's the nostalgia talking. Whatever it is, it brings you comfort, and it gives you an excuse to see your mother every Sunday. Oh, she's still your mother despite everything. You can't blame her for her resentment or the way she treated you because your father had a massive part to play in that. You could never hate her. She's the only person besides Abina who had your back for a very long time. She encouraged you to do whatever made you happy, no matter how many times your father said you were wasting your life. You're glad you listened to her, but having to see your mom promote Coochie Man on her headbook with all of your aunties and uncles isn't something you like to think about. You fear the next family wedding you are forced to attend and the questions that will come with that. Light soup? You're spoiling me, Mom. Who said that was for you? Abina is coming over later. It's hers. She's been asking me for some time to make her some. So I can't have any? I set aside a smaller container for you. It's behind the big one. You should be grateful. Your mother is taking time out of her day to cook for you, but it hurts. You feel faint. The light is fading. I'll make you a big pot next week. On second thought, maybe you can live another day. Thanks, Mom. You walk towards her, pulling her into a hug. It's only been a week since the last time you've seen her, but you can't lie. At heart, you've always been a mama's boy. Her hugs were always so warm, even if you've outgrown her. You remember when she used to take you and Abina to the movies, to the zoo, and to her favorite place, the museum. She always worked on the weekdays, but she made sure to save Sundays for her children. She's a good woman. You wish your dad didn't ruin her life for so long. You wish you could have saved her sooner. You look strong. Have you been at the gym? Yeah, I got a trainer, and we've been working to get me back in shape. Literally. Oh, it's working off. One of the secretaries in the office has been taking me to her yoga classes. It's relaxing, very healing. I even ordered a mat from, what do they call that site? Bamazon? Did Abina teach you? Of course she did. Remember how she was always ordering nonsense on eBay? Oh my god, eBay. What the BAE? That was both of you, but she doesn't have to know that. Yeah, I remember. Oh. I know. It was always clothes. And shoes for yourself, but she doesn't need to know that either. Anyways, I got 2 for the kids. I want to start teaching them how to relax early. I could have gone to the store and gotten... You stop as you notice the look she's giving you. Yeah, you'll leave this one alone. I mean... That's great. I've been trying to find a good gymnastics place for Rhea. She's been jumping around the house for weeks now. And ever since you got Roman that basketball, he hasn't stopped playing with it. The overwhelming feeling of stress engulfs you the moment you realize how much of a time commitment both of those sports are. Alice would kill you if you added anything more to her schedule. You don't have time for all those activities. You hardly have enough time to be a father. Your mother is staring at you hard before she realizes what is happening. Her hand finds your shoulder. Roman, Rhea, there's a surprise in your rooms. Want to go look at it? They don't even answer, but you hear the sound of running and the loudest scream you think you have ever heard come out of Rhea's mouth. Nana got me a Switch! Oh my fucking god, Nana! Me too! That should occupy them for a time. Come with me. Those are so expensive. What's wrong? I don't think I was meant to be a dad. I'm tired, Mom. I'm really tired. I thought this would get easier now that I have money. I really thought getting me some money would make this easier, but it's not. It's harder. They're older and want to do things. I don't have the time to be a dad and do the work I do. I travel all the time. I'm never here during the week, and when I am, I'm with them. I don't have time for myself anymore. It's so, stupid. I love them. I really do. But I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Everything in my life is perfect, but this... Dude. Damn. No one's life is perfect. You're 28. You should know this by now. You should know this. Nothing in your life is perfect. But you're tired. All your life, something has been wrong. You've never been given a moment of peace. Life is exhausting. No one told you adulthood would make you realize how exhausting life is. You don't realize you're crying until you feel the familiar touch of your mother's hand against your cheek. Oh. Oh. She does look like a good hugger. I love you. In Akim. Familiar words you heard often as a child. She was so kind to you when you were younger. Her coldness towards you as you got older hurt you more than anything. Vashana says, to be 28 again, right? Coldness or not, she seems to be working on herself. Abina did say she liked the therapist she picked out for her. It's something no one teaches you, how to be an adult. I know. I should have done more. Excuse me. I should have helped you and Abina more. I was raised by my siblings. I didn't have anyone to... There's a long pause. You're unsure if you're allowed to speak. You've done more listening, less talking these days. The women in your life seem to thank you for it. I'm sorry. You don't have anything to apologize for. I do. I could have been better for you. Your dad, he made it so hard to do anything. After all these years, I realize I hate that man. He ruined everything. He turned me into someone I never thought I would be. Mom. You don't know what to say. It's your turn to comfort her. Mom. It's not your fault. You messed all of our lives up. When was the last time Abina talked to him? A few years? No, 9 years. She was serious when she said never again. She's stubborn, just like he... Don't say that. You're right, that isn't fair. I'm sorry. You're surprised. She really has been going to therapy. The mother you grew up with would never admit she was wrong, let alone apologize. The stubbornness really came from her. It's fine. Look, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I'll figure this out. Alice is going on tour soon, and then I'll have Rhea full-time. And then I was supposed to go to Europe for a few gigs, and I'll take her. Full-time. What? Full-time? This can't be real. She would never offer this. Sure, she loves your kids, but... Seriously? Yes. I've been thinking about it. I want to retire, and I know I'll be bored all by myself in this house. I'll take Roman, too. Tara favors me, remember? Tara does like her. A little too much, actually. You never really understood their relationship, but your mother has gotten you out of a lot of fights with her. You can't say yes. You should try to be a better father, a better parent for your kids. But your career is going so well right now. You're in your prime. You're living the dream you've wanted to live for years. Okay. I'll talk to Alice about it. I already have. She said yes. My God. We had a similar conversation. She's tired too. Maybe you should talk to her. You should have known they were talking. Your mother was her biggest supporter during her pregnancy, despite her dislike of the situation. You should talk to her. It's been a while. I will. You paused, remembering one of the main reasons you came here. Ma, look at this. Oh my God. You pull up your sleeve, revealing your new tattoo. Oh my God. It's you. Oh, you got a tattoo of his mom. I hope she's okay with that. Why did you? She grabs your arms, staring at the artwork. Awkward. That usually isn't a good sign. It looks very nice. How much did it cost? How much? You're lying. It cost nearly $3,000 and it hurt like hell. You won't lie and pretend you didn't shed a few tears. You're my mom. I wanted to show you how much I love you. You didn't have to get a tattoo to show that. But it is very nice. I look pretty. Glad you like it, Mom. It's a scam call, but you don't really want to be in this situation much longer. This is stressing you out. Hey, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet up with someone. I'll tell Alice to expect you. Damn, okay. Thanks, Mom, for this. For everything. I love you. I love you, too. Let me know when I can come by and get her stuff. Yes, Mom. Later. You linger at the doorway before moving to give her another hug. You've always been a mama's boy. You're glad she's let you back into her arms again. I mean, I hope his kids get to be, you know, Papa's kids at some point. Hi, Gideon. Baby girl. Baby girl. Don't you dare bite that cable. Baby girl. Get off the table, sweetie. I love you very much, but I need you to not mess with the wires. So the cats are awake. Hey, princess. She's sniffing the microphone now if you hear anything weird. Baby girl, keep it moving. Keep it moving. She was right. You were going to Alice's apartment to talk things out. You used to come here so often, and now you rarely see her. She was your best friend for so long, and now you feel like strangers. Fame does crazy things. You don't bother calling. You just walk up and ring the doorbell. If she's home, she'll answer. If she isn't, you can go home and pretend you didn't just attempt to reach out. Avoiding your ex because it hurts to see her is typical 28-year-old man behavior. Too bad she answered the door. Hey, I would have thought you were avoiding me, but I guess I was wrong. I would never avoid the mother of my child. So why haven't you responded to my calls? She got you there. Truth is, you have been avoiding her. Now that you're famous, you've gotten a lot more attention from women, and sometimes men, who most likely only want you because you have status in the city now. But Alice was never like that. She liked you for you. Even when you were broke and didn't know what you wanted to do, she sat by your side. She supported you until your dreams became her dreams. And her dreams came true. Still, you know you'll find that connection with someone else. You have to. You don't know what will happen if you don't. Gideon's just sitting on a pizza box and staring at me. Look, yes, I have. But it's for a good reason. And what is the reason? It's stupid. The reason is stupid. It hurts seeing you sometimes. You shouldn't have said that. You clearly hurt her, and now you have to deal with the consequences. I mean, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. You did. Fine, shit. Alright, fine. It's hard seeing you sometimes. I need to move on, but I can't. I haven't met anyone who has matched your energy. No one else makes me feel the way you do. And I thought avoiding you would help me get over it, but it isn't helping at all, and now I don't know what to do. Maybe avoiding your best friend isn't that good of an idea. Before all of this, remember what we were? Friends. We were friends. And you can't avoid me. Haven't I taught you anything? You can't. You never were able to. You two were like magnets, always finding your way back to each other. Like some soulmates shit. I'm sorry, I really am. I should be better to you. Uh-huh. Keep going. And I'll never avoid you ever again. And she gives you a look. That look. Oh, if you wanted to smoke, why didn't you just say that? Little bear, baby. I'll be right back. Get out of the sink, sir. There's nothing in there you should be eating. Alright. Containment for babies. Containment for the babies. Uh-huh. We just gotta get through this last few scenes, okay, babies? You too, miss. You too. Keep your brother company. Oh, I love you both so much. Yes, play with quiet ball. Okay. I think we'll be able to get through this a little more quickly if I don't have to stop and scold a cat every few seconds. You quickly run to your car to grab a pre-roll. Dispensary level shit. You can afford it. Which I guess means I can turn off kitten cam. Race you to the roof. Deal. You somehow beat her. Former track star Alice Brown has been beaten by the man who got a gym membership and a personal trainer no less than a year ago. You will never let her live this one down. That's a fancy rooftop. Thanks for letting my mom take Rhea. I know it's probably hard on you. Hard on me? Kinda. I don't know. I'm too busy. I feel bad when I can't take her places because I have to travel. Yeah, felt that. We weren't meant for this. Yeah, but at least we know that, instead of still trying to force this shit. We can be better when she's older. We? We as co-parents. I don't want you waiting for me. It's not going to happen. We have and will always be better as friends. She's right. You've been forcing this idea in your head for years that one day she would come back to you, convincing yourself that the relationship you two had wasn't one-sided. But she never wanted it. She wanted more than you. You're still unsure what that is, but you have to accept it isn't you and move on with your life. Yeah. Right. Well, I mean... Okay. Yeah. Friends. You're always going to be my little stink-a-link. She hugs you. You usually feel butterflies, but for once, they seem to have calmed down. You feel normal with her now. The anxiety that kept your shoulders up tight like you were walking on eggshells around her has dispersed into the afternoon air. Yeah, sure. You're a little stink-a-link. I'll stop avoiding you, I promise. If you don't, I'll show up to your doorstep next time. I know where you live, and your agent is very easy to reach. Promise. You bring up your pinky to her, and she quickly wraps her own around it, giving it a firm shake. Aww. If you break it, I'm breaking your shit. She's serious, and you know it. You don't answer. Instead, you pass her back the joint. You're getting better at this adult shit. It isn't as bad as you thought it would be. It doesn't matter that you were just sobbing in your mother's arms. That was then, this is now. You're hopeful for the future. With every story, there are bumps in the road to help the character reach their goal. That doesn't make sense. Your new therapist has been putting all of these metaphors in your head, and only some of them make sense. You understand that one the best. She was right, there are some bumps in the road that have kept you from being where you are now. You have a long life ahead of you, goals you're so close to achieving, and you're finally comfortable with the state of your life. You wonder how long that will last. For now, you're enjoying a joint with your best friend. You should focus on that for now. Aww. Nice. Okay. Okay, so is that it for Malik? No. I'm so confused now. How do I get the game ending? Okay, so we got the epilogues. Like... maybe I need to do the other Malik and Isabelle? Okay. Let us see. Okay. Okay, we'll see if we can do a skip forward kind of thing. Skip to good ending? No, I guess we got the good ending because I remember that one. Oh, epilogue? Is that all I need to do? Maybe I just need to click epilogue? Or is that what we just did? Yeah, no, that's what we just did. Okay. Yep. We will get there. Somehow we're gonna get through Malik's thing. Okay, so wait. Maybe we can? Okay. Okay, so we can move on to the next character. Okay. We're gonna call it a night then. Alright. Okay. Let's... main menu. Yes. Okay. So I think we'll call it for Malik. There. And then I guess we'll start, was that Inaya? We'll start that character's storyline next week. Sweet. Okay. We'll call it a night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed this. Tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Velmax and I will stream some Spiritfarer, which I'm very excited about. It's been a while since I've played any of that, and we've never streamed it before, but we have played a little bit of it. And, we're gonna have to... I think we figured out how to do stuff co-op, because the co-op on that is really nice. Because, like, one of you plays the human and then the other plays the cat. So I'm usually the kitty. I can just run around and jump off of things, and there's no fall damage, so my not being good at platforming doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, check that out tomorrow. It'll be a good time. It's an interesting game. Like, 90% of the time it's fun, and then 10% of the time you're just sobbing your heart out. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, follow, ring the bell, comment, do all the things, and I will see you again soon. Bye.